Hello, everybody. This is AK. I'm back. So, in response to my video yesterday regarding Chinese property crash, uh, a viewer said that I shouldn't be bashing Chinese property sector, and that all the news about Chinese property sector crashing and all that is Western media ganging up against China, to discredit the Chinese authorities. Well, that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but and anyway, I wasn't bashing China. I was just sharing some official figures published by the authorities themselves regarding unsold home and what Reuters thought could be in terms of number of units, right? And I did a bit more research on the Chinese property problem, and I came across an interview that was done not too long ago with Mr. Piyush Gupta, CEO of DBS, of course, and I thought I'll just share it here. So, he doesn't belong to the Western media, right? So let's see what he had to say. Mr. Piyush Gupta sees China as being an important part for the bank, even as China grapples with problems, right? And he thinks that China is still investable because of the electric vehicles and technology sectors. He believes that these sectors will provide opportunities for growth, right? So it's still investable for these reasons. However, he said that the property crisis in China is real, and the concerns are not overdone, and the crisis has no quick fix. There you have it, which means that this problem is sticky. The crisis is sticky. It will take many years to resolve. There's no quick fix. It is not going to be fixed just by pumping money into the system, or for example, right? And having said this, DBS acquired a 13% stake in Shenzhen Rural Commercial Bank back in 2021 for more than $1 billion. And Mr. Gupta said that the bank is still interested in increasing this stake, although there's no timeline provided, which means they're not in a hurry to increasing their stake in Shenzhen Rural Commercial Bank. And as for whether they had any exposure to the property financing in China, the problem, and we talked about this earlier in a video on Yang Zijiang Financial Holdings and how their exposure to the Chinese real estate sector is substantial, right? But in DBS case, DBS says they halted property financing in China around 3 to 4 years ago and limited its credit exposure and loan book in the country as the lender anticipated the problem that China would have within its property sector, right? So this is just a short video to tell you that the problem that China has with its property sector is real, right? It is not fake news, and there could be some kind of contagion, right? Domino effect that we don't know of, right? In future, it could happen, right? So we don't know what we don't know. It's best to be cautious. Like I say, hot cash, right? Cash is not trash. So if AK can talk to himself, so can you. Bye bye.